7:30. Welcome to the Sideshow. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if you feel like the world is being run by snake charmers, carny folk and evil clowns, then you need a ticket here to the Sideshow. Feels good to be alive, doesn't it? Feels good to be alive in the room. Yeah. It's on at 7:30. 7:30 on a Saturday night. That's fantastic. It's a show for everyone, the whole family. Of course, it's not suitable for the very young, OK, who should be in bed by now, but absolutely perfect for everyone else. Well, except the youth of Australia, who are probably on drugs. So no good for the little kids and the teenagers, but ideal, absolutely ideal for the rest of the family. Oh, well, maybe not the middle-aged who are probably on prescription drugs. So that's the babies, the teens and the parents, but everyone else, you're welcome. Well, except the very, very, very old, who should be putting their teeth in a glass at Kirribilli House by now. Yes? Janet, I had that dream about Maxine McCune again. Oh. Here at the Sideshow, we've got the finest performers ABC money can buy. Jesters, minstrels, pinheads, bearded ladies, and other members of the royal family. And I hate to start the show off with tragic news, but I think that's what we've got to do tonight. Prince William and his girlfriend, Kate Middleton, are finished. It's over. It's gone. Love. It's a tragic story. But this is my favourite bit of the tragic story. Palace sources reckon the Queen advised William not to rush down the aisle by saying, "We don't want another Diana." Because there's nothing worse than a royal lots of people actually like. And of course we don't want another Diana. They're so expensive. Limos don't crash themselves. It's 7:30 on a Saturday night. 7:30. Her Majesty would prefer another Camilla. Or better yet, the same Camilla. That way they can boil down the royal DNA to a single strand of barely human mutant pond scum. 7:30. It's been a big week for that lovable sock puppet Kevin Rudd too. Big week for him. He quit Sunrise, did a bit of dirty dancing with Kerry Ann, and claimed he'd never knowingly tell a lie. Except that one. Kevin also said the Australian people can spot a phony at 50 paces. He's now taken out an OVO against the entire country. So we all have to stay 51 paces away. Here's something for the younger people, though. Have you heard about this? This 13-year-old girl swimming along in Western Australia? Have you? And a monster sea lion, big sea lion, grabs her head, breaks her jaw and knocks out 3 of her teeth. There she is. One of the scientists says the beast was probably just playing. Playing what? Dentist? With its food? The scientist said the girl might have been like a rag doll toy for the seal. Yes, a rag doll toy filled with blood. And if you pull off this bit, it screams. You can stay. Ladies and gentlemen, it wouldn't be a true variety show if we didn't do this. So here it is, the Sideshow's first ever funny photo segment. It's all right, we wouldn't be making fun of it if the fella died or he lost his arm. The arm's been reattached quite badly. But yes, that is a human arm. It's the arm of a vet in Taiwan who tried to retrieve a tranquilizer dart from a crocodile that wasn't completely asleep. So all kids still up? Hands up who wants to be a vet. Crikey, that croc is armed. And it was a mess. The zoo staff all started screaming, but the croc was like, talk to the hand. Shall we get started now? Yes? You're in a good mood? All right. Then to Chris and the Sideshow with Never Let You Go from the smash hit album Real Life. Can you please make welcome Evermore.
Shadows fall and the darkness of night descends. Concrete bring the road to an end. I don't know which way leads me to you. Every step that I take brings your light into view. And you take time for me to find, yeah. Suddenly our worlds collide. And I'll never let you go. I'll never let you go. Found you and now I know. And I'll never let you go. Yesterday never seemed so far away. All this time you've been right in front of me. Take time for me to find, yeah. Suddenly our worlds collide. I'll never let you go. I'll never let you go. Found you and now I know. And I'll never let you go. No, no. When you go, just let me know, and I'll appear. Oh, when you go, just let me know, and I'll be there. 'Cause I just wanna let you know that I will never let you go. No, I found you and now I know that I will never let you go. I'll never let you go. I'll never let you go. Found you and now I know that I'll never let you go.
Evermore! Never Let You Go from the album Real Life.
Taxi! 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 Taxi!
Before we go on, I've got some apologies from a few people who couldn't be here tonight. Bono was supposed to be on the show, but he has to rescue a starving African child from Madonna. Nicole Kidman can't make it. She was practising horse riding in the new Baz Luhrmann movie, and a gelding mistook her for a carrot. She's thin. Because she's thin, like a carrot. Because she's... the rogue sea lion won't be coming on. He made it here to the ABC, but we're still trying to pry him off the work experience kid. Because they get a taste for human flesh. And Prince William's ex, Kate Middleton, has just called in on her mobile phone. She said she was on her way here, but was being chased by paparazzi. Then her car went into a tunnel and she started to break up. So what, we have something even bigger for you. The three gorgeous boys of Australian song, the guys that make the Proclaimers wish that they had a younger brother. Can you please make them welcome Tripod?
Thank you, handsome. How are you, folks? Wow, this is exciting. You guys are great. Very happy to be here. I tell you what, have you guys noticed what I've noticed tonight?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The sexual tension in this room is just... it's out of control. Seriously.
It's palpable.
You could palp it if you wanted, if you had to. So I'll tell you what, if you guys like, I'll tell you what, we'll just set up a bit of a vibe for you guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tripod, Scott, Jon, and Gatesy. Tripod. And now, in the interests of ABC general quality and for the lovers of all things sweet and sticky, can you please make welcome to the show, the Fondue Set.
Oh, just trying to get a drink here.
I was just trying to get a drink. Sorry.
Oh, hey. Hey, Paul, go. Hey,
I just trying to get a drink.
nothing.
Just trying to get a drink.
Hey.
Ladies, have a drink. Have a drink. There you go. Lovely. The bottom set. He's one of the stars of this year's Melbourne International Comedy Festival, and he's about to start a national tour. The mystical visitor from a far-off Celtic land. Please make welcome the awesome Ed Byrne.
Very much indeed. Cheers. Yes, I am a comedian, and as such, you have to be very quick on your feet, quick thinking, which makes you very good at arguing, you know, like, because you have to be quick with a line. Like, I had a guy say to me one time, he yelled out at me, "If you look up stupid in the dictionary, there's a picture of you." I'm like, well, I'm not the one who had to look up stupid in the dictionary. Good in an argument, no good in a fight. That's where my skills fall down. I'm very bad at fighting. I know you're all looking at me thinking, "Nonsense, Ed, you look like you can really mix it." But no, you're mistaken. Very good. I go to pieces as soon as anyone starts a fight with me. Like, if someone goes to me, "Have you got a problem?" I'm like, "Yeah, you're going to kick the piss out of me." Quite a problem right there. And the annoying thing is, I know how to fight. I know how it's done. I've seen all the films. But I can't do it because I'm piss weak. I've no muscles. I've no strength. That makes me very bad at fighting. I've got mates who really annoy me because they do martial arts like Aikido and Jiu-Jitsu, and they're always like, but that doesn't matter. Because it doesn't matter how big your opponent is, because you use his strength against him. And I'm like, well, you'd be screwed fighting me then, wouldn't you? Wander into a room full of Aikido black belts and go, "Come ahead." They'll all be like, "Oh, God, what are we going to use?" Quick, give him something heavy. Damn, he's dropped it. Run away! People do carry on stupid when they start fights. I saw a guy go to start a fight a while back. I was back in my hometown, back in Dublin. I was in a fast food place with my girlfriend because I know how to show my woman a good time when I take her to my hometown. You want love? Even with onion rings if you fancy it. This guy goes to kick off. Now, all that happened was the bloke who worked there told this guy he had to get his food to take away because they were closing up, and he wasn't just saying it to him to get rid of him. It was the truth. Guy didn't like it at all. Just starts spitting the dummy, and he goes to the guy and says, "I don't like your attitude. I don't like your attitude." And do you know what he says? He goes, "I don't like your attitude, you filthy packy." Right, at that point, we're all like, whoa. Fight. Them's fighting words, right? Now, I think you call someone a filthy packy. That's a fairly sure sign you're a dick, right? Racism and ignorance tend to go hand in hand. That's what I feel. But the fact that there was 8 other blokes working there who were all the same colour as this filthy that shows a level of idiocy I can't even relate to, you know? I'm looking out the door to see if there's like 5 or 6 ninjas outside on their lunch break looking after this boy, and I don't see any. Now, admittedly, they could have been there. Those guys are very good at hiding. But anyway, he kept saying it. Till eventually they all got together and they just shoved the guy out the door. Now, turns out the guy was from India, so it was all just a misunderstanding. But while this guy is obviously demonstrating quite a limited vocabulary while he's in the place, merely saying the words filthy and packy again and again, he made up for this lack of vocabulary once he'd been escorted from the premises. He made up for it with his skills of mime. This is where he came into his own as a non-verbal communicator. Because then he starts miming all the stuff he wants to do to the guy through the glass, you know? He starts off going like... And I love the pointing bit of that, you know? Like, otherwise we'd have been confused. Otherwise we'd all have been in there going, "Oh, what, you're going to cut your own throat? Why would you do that? I mean, you're no loss to the world, you're a racist arsehole." Oh, his throat, all right, okay. The guy you're having the row with, the pennies dropped, yeah. But then it got ridiculous. Because then he starts going like this. And at that point, we were inside going, "Ah, no, piss off. You don't have a gun. No, you're lying to us now. No. I believed you had a knife. But why would you be threatening to knife the guy if you had a gun on you, though? We all saw Sean Connery in The Untouchables. You're lying. No. And now, because I don't believe you have a gun, I don't even believe you have a knife anymore. You've let your whole performance down by overreaching. I have lost faith in your performance, sir. I'm a very brave man from the other side of a locked door. But then the police came and took him away. At least I think they did. I couldn't see them. He could have been miming them as well. But I was raging that the guards came and took him away because I wanted to see how this show ended. I wanted to see what else this guy was going to pull out of his arsenal of imaginary weapons. You know? I wanted to see him start going... but it was not to be. Folks, it was absolutely lovely. Have a nice burn. Cheers. Good night.
Ed Byrne! And now something very special. For lovers of musical mayhem, the triplets of tunefulness, can you please welcome the Kransky Sisters? That's them! Love them!
We are the Kransky sisters from Esk in Queensland.
Esk in Queensland.
This is my sister Eve.
Eve.
I'm Morn Kransky.
Morn Kransky.
This is our sister, Dawn Kransky. Dawn is our youngest sister. Our other sister, Ava, is away with the Hornbill Military Marching Band. She won a scholarship. She's no longer touring with us because all her meals are included in the army. The camouflage uniform means that the food spillages hardly show up at all.
Hardly show up at all. Uncle Rolly spilt a lot of food.
Eve's and my father is not Dawn and Ava's father. Their father was the reason our father left. The two brothers never spoke again. Dawn has kindly taken leave of her job as trolley librarian at the Esk Hospital to be with us tonight. She's been living over at Mrs. Evermore's laundry. It's nice, is it, the laundry?
Nice, isn't the laundry?
Nice.
Nice.
You have a big collection of cane toad skins, don't you?
Cane toad skins.
You flatten them in the clothes wringer and peg them out to dry. We learn the songs that we sing from the wireless.
Wireless.
We've never had a television. Our mother forbade it in the house. We like to look at pictures in magazines, though. They give us good ideas for our makeup. I think I like the Women's Weekly the best.
The Women's Day.
Yes, that's nice.
The Who.
Yes, yes.
The Pix People. Morn, remember the day Mother found the Pix People magazine in your singlet drawer? You were in trouble. She said you were a ringleader. You were put in the broom cupboard.
It was very dark. For a long time.
I waited for you. Outside the cupboard.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Because a vision softly creeping left its seed while I was sleeping. And the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of and in the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more. People talking without speaking. People hearing without listening. People writing songs that voices never shared. No one dared disturb the sound of darkness. My old friend. I've come to talk with you. Again.
The Kransky sisters, the adorable Kransky sisters. They make you want to take them home. This is a part of the sideshow we're going to be doing every week. We're going to be talking to one of the rising stars of stand-up in this country and from all over the world. This young lady will be performing for you a little later on. But right now, let's get to know her. We've got 20 questions for the wonderful, the sensational Claire Hooper. Make her welcome to the stage. I like your frock.
Do you really?
I like your frock.
Even I'm having trouble concentrating on what I'm saying.
Oh no, yeah, my eye went somewhere odd then. That's it's a Lenten purple like mine. I love that. That's good. Oh God Almighty, you're right about that.
Yeah.
That's capturing the 7:30 crowd, isn't it?
I actually am really worried about having a wardrobe malfunction because I witnessed one really recently.
I mean,
when you're...
Because you're not wearing I noticed. The poor fella down the front's just gone.
Just keep looking at Paul.
Just look at me. Look at Paul. He's not happy about that. It's all right. He's happy. He's all right.
No, I did. I witnessed... I was at a really charming Sunday brunch, which isn't where you expect it, recently, and the girl was actually much less flustered than me because I'd been partying the Saturday night before and I was really underslept. So she was really cool. Like, she was wearing a very light sundress and she also was unharnessed. And the wind, she was sort of reclining and the wind picked up the dress and flopped out a boob?
No, we can't. No, ABC.
Oh, no.
Breast. We say breast on the ABC. Breast. We say breast.
Can I say
we don't touch it though.
Nork? Can I say nork?
No, you can't say nork.
A dirty pillow. I just sound like my...
Honkers. Bazookas.
Yes, that's
breast
right.
is what we say.
The wind blew out a hooter. And she was really cool. She put it back in. She went, "That was for you," to a gay guy, which makes it charming. And I'm sitting opposite her and I cover up the fact that I've noticed it all by going, eh.
Nice move.
But I obviously file it for later as a high interest area because I decided I was too tired and I just kind of went, see you later, everyone. Nice to meet you. I'm going home. The gay guy actually stood up and went, "Lovely to meet you." Gave me a big kiss on the lips, which is fine, but I was still quite asleep, so I kind of went, "Oh." And he went, "Oh, sorry, too soon." And I went, "No, we're all totally good friends already." And to demonstrate it, I turned to the girl, who hadn't been listening to that conversation, and roughly grabbed her breast. I know.
As you do.
And as my hand's swinging towards it, my brain's going, tit grab, witty and appropriate. But there's this little noise that I can almost detect at the back of my head going, "Ah!" which I realised later was my dignity running out into traffic. What do you do? I found myself with my hand on a new friend's breast. Honestly, what do you say? I just kind of went, "Oh, I was just showing him that we're really good friends already." Honestly, what do you say? Just a good weight. Just play it cool. "Dude, you just stuck your tit in my hand." Horrible moment.
Horrible moment. Ladies and gentlemen, Claire Hooper.
Yes, hi.
Keep yourself together. Keep yourself together. We do have something very exciting for you right now. This is a wonderful moment. The World Cup cricket finals are coming up, and even though the ABC was actually too cheap to pay for the rights, here at the Sideshow, we've managed to find some money down the back of Andrew Denton's couch to bring you this exclusive we're privileged to have with us tonight one of the Chappell brothers. And we have Ian Chappell, I believe. No? Do we have Ian Chappell? No. OK. So we've got Greg, yeah? We haven't got Trevor, have we? Have we? Thank God we haven't got Trevor. I think we have the oldest living Chappell, ladies and gentlemen, Sistine Chappell. Make welcome to the sideshow, Sistine Chappell. Well, Sistine, Australia is creaming it in the World Cricket Cup, yes?
Yeah, mate.
Fantastic. So far, we've thrashed Iceland.
Yeah, mate.
Tuvalu.
Yeah, mate.
Suva.
Yeah, mate.
And, of course, that big cricket-playing nation, Holland.
Yeah, mate.
You had to actually leave the game because you had trouble following the ball, is that right?
Yeah, mate.
Oh, dear God. Oh, we're losing that. We've lost that, yeah? Have we lost it? OK. Can we get the reception back, please? If we could possibly get reception back. Ladies and gentlemen, it's actually the man of 1,000 face. That's him. OK, we're going to run through some cricketing greats. Merv Hughes. Rod Marsh. David Boone. David Boone riding a motorcycle. I don't know. In bed with the Invisible Woman. It's 7:30 on a Saturday night. No, Tom Keneally. Yes.
Tom Keneally parachuting.
Oh, nice. Oh, Salvador Dali. Fantastic.
Kenny from South Park.
Caesar, yes. And a natural birth. Ladies and gentlemen, the band with 1,000 faces. Well, you don't get that sort of quality on commercial television, do you? Lots of good stuff still coming up on the sideshow. We'll answer the age-old question of who'd win a fight between a sleepy crocodile and a mime. Brad and Angelina will adopt Jon from Tripod. He's the last one they need to complete the set. And a very special performance from the world's first gay monkey choir. The chimpanzees. The chimpanzees. Thank you very much. But first, from Walnut Creek, California, with his haunting song, Butt Machine, that one guy.
Just 'cause it's cracked doesn't mean that it's broke. Just 'cause it's a butt doesn't mean it's a joke. With a heart like an apple, but hard like a stone. Stuck in the mud 'cause it's stuck to the bone. And this is how it starts, and this is what it seems, and this is who we are, and this is what will be. The future is all planned, and now it comes to pass. Artificial man, artificial end of the line. Look at the time ticking and tell me that you think it's clean. Where there's a way, there is a lie. Everybody we trusted not to be so mean. What we discussed was so disgusting, filling it up and busting at the seams. Putting the peas out with the pies, everybody combusting, but the butt machine. Butt machine, butt machine, butt machine, butt machine. Everybody, butt machine, butt machine, butt machine, butt machine, butt machine. Just like I told you, sold your soul. They sold it for you, hold your own. They'll let them scold you, blow your nose. They'll blow it for you. Half the work, all of the class, can you show us the reason that it works as well? Give it a jerk, spilling the gas, and I bet you it's silent, but it just might smell. Half of the wheel, some of the time, all the reasons we left it in the kitchen sink. Shining it up another button, more than half of the battles that it just might stink. Gelatinous mass so soft as the goo, and so we poked right through it. Tree in the woods making a sound, no one around, so we just said screw it. End of the line, look at the time ticking and tell me that you think it's clean. All you know is you'll get the joke, know that nobody's laughing but the butt machine.
Tuesday, 2 a.m. The phone rings. I answer it in my pajamas. What the phone was doing in my pajamas is none of your business. I mean, a guy can get pretty lonely in the big city. And at 2 a.m., sometimes a phone can look pretty damned inviting. 3 a.m. I walked into the bedroom and I noticed that my bed was single. So I put the hard word on it. No response. Shy little hussy, I thought, as I slid my hand between the sheets. When this brought no complaints, I tore back its doona. And before I knew it, we were sleeping together. Oh, yeah! 5 a.m. I woke up and the bed was still there. Fearing commitment, I got up and left without a sound. It's a cruel world. The licorice one-sort.
Would you welcome to the intimate bits of the sideshow the piano man of pure pathos, Mr. Eddie Perfect.
Now, I met a guy at a party at my sister's flat very recently whose name was Dwayne. Now, I don't know if there's any mothers out there, but could you imagine having a newborn baby son, looking at it and thinking, you know, Wayne's not enough. There's a list of Dwayne's problems. He was fresh from Perth to Melbourne, and he told me the thing he liked most about Melbourne was the fact that there were less Aborigines than Perth. I thought, wow, what a hot guy. I wanted to tongue pash him right then and there. But I held myself back, and we got into an argument, which, as you know, is very, very uncool at parties, and I got very heated. And he ended up trumping me by saying, hey, mate, don't get me wrong, some of my best friends are Aboriginal. I thought, interesting. So I went home and I wrote a song about Dwayne's imaginary Aboriginal friends, and this is his song. It's called Dwayne's Song. Or in parentheses, some of my best friends are Aboriginal. My friends from Taiwan bitch behind my back when I'm gone. My friends who are Greek spit on me whenever they speak. And those Italians or friends from Tibet, they're so damn insensitive, it makes me upset. But there's one race of people I love best of all. Some of my best friends are Aboriginal. We hang out in bars. They all drive convertible cars. They drink expensive champagne. They have luxury beach condos in Spain. They all have mansions and huge indoor pools, and they send their children off to posh private schools. But they still have their culture, yes, they're standing tall. These are my friends who are Aboriginal.
One works in New York, another Tokyo. They're so busy strengthening their portfolios. One of them's the CEO of an oil company. I'm so lucky to have friends like these. We go to the opera, get every dance. We spend our holidays in regional friends. So busy having a hell of a time. I'm so damn grateful that these friends are mine. I have black friends, so I can say whatever I like about them. Sure, they're people I hate, but it's justified cause they're my mates. So if I say they're lazy or useless or worse, or you better watch them cause they'll steal your wife's purse. No one could say that I'm racist at all, cause some of my best friends are. No, one of my best friends is. None of my best friends are
Any perfect, ladies and gentlemen. Make it warm, make it real. You only met her half an hour ago, but already she's burrowed into your heart and laid her eggs in your dreams. Please welcome Claire Hooper.
Now, I'm not a feminist, because then who'd want to marry me? But I usually dress quite comfortably. In short skirts, I feel really nervous. I don't know if anyone's noticed, but the way you walk changes and the way you sit down and if you drop anything. It's gone. I've just moved to a new city from a small town, and it's like changing high schools. I have become totally boy crazy. I'm like a Labrador on a nude beach. I don't know which crotch to sniff first. My folks just came over a few days ago to visit me. We went out to a Thai restaurant. My dad started with a glass of house red and then began to demonstrate how to read an Asian menu, which is apparently substituting the R's for L's and vice versa. Yeah, he's with me, yeah. I said, Dad, you know what that's called? Racist. He went, no, lacist. I miss my dad though. Today I got on a bus and this old man got up and I took his seat and I took a little bit too much comfort from the leftover old man warmth. I just took a call on Sunday morning from a friend back home. She called before I was awake, but I still took the call. Hello? You know how your brain is just determined to pretend you're not asleep and it just struggles to put together sentences like, oh, hi, I'm awake. How lovely to hear from you. Except it kind of comes out more like, and then a little bit of your dream sneaks in and you go, oh, of course I sound tired. I've got all these sandwiches chasing me. My friend was still awake from Saturday night, so it made perfect sense to her. Thanks very much, everyone.
Claire Hooper. Well, that's about it. Thank you very much for being part of our first show. I think it's been great. Before we go, let's have a quick look at next week's small screen sideshow. The last of the Anzacs will be roughly fondled during the march by a gang of old ladies after they mistake him for a large biscuit. Kevin Rudd will again deny he knowingly tells lies after it turns out the statement he made about not telling lies was a lie he didn't knowingly know about. No turkey slapping on Big Brother this year, but they will be introducing a sea lion. Australian Youth Week will end and be replaced by Middle Ages Week, then Pensioners Fortnight, and finally, International Month of the Dead. And Prince William will hook up with one of the Hilton sisters for a whole new kind of Paris tunnel disaster. Thank you. Good night.
TV, better than art, thought, or poetry, better than science or philosophy, probably the best thing in history.
If you're in Sydney and want to be in the very good-looking sideshow audience, email us on audience@gnwtv.com.au or call 0293834741 after 9 a.m. on Monday. Come on, see the sideshow in the family-friendly, fresh world we inhabit. Join us!